Shalom. Shalom. Slakia. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Ba'Hashem Harakak Wadash, and double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and peace, love, and salutations, and safety to the hopeful elect. I want to get into this topic. Well, this article right here, people.com, and it's not about this article isn't about people. It's about the Lord's creatures, man. For instance, the manatees, okay, which throughout my whole life they've been endangered, okay. Ever since I've been in like elementary school, these guys have been endangered, man. All right, been endangered species, okay. All thanks to the wicked, man, which is Esau, which is the so-called white man, the nation of Edom, Idumea, okay. The so-called white man, because he's in rulership, okay. The animals, right, the creatures, man, okay. Not just the manatees, but the creatures, man, okay. All right, the insects, the creatures, the creation, in the waters, all right, the fowls of the air, the birds, and the bats, okay, the beasts of the field, okay. All right, there's been so many extinct animals in the past just 100 years, man. All right, in a couple 100 years, there's so many fascinating animals that have gone extinct, okay. All right, and I believe when the kingdom of heaven comes, the Lord's gonna bring those animals back. All right, those animals that have so-called been extinct, the Lord's gonna come. He's gonna bring them back. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna bring them back from the dead, okay, from so-called extinction, okay. Because nobody's gonna be extinct but Esau, man, okay, the so-called white man. He's gonna be the only extinct animal, okay. You've seen all these animals on the verge of extinction. This animal went extinct 50 years ago. These are the last pictures. No, Esau is going to be the only extinct creation of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, to go extinct. Okay, I'm not going to get into this lesson, but yeah, man. This is people.com. Florida manatees dying at an alarming rate due to famine. Okay, even the manatees have to deal with the famine, man. Okay. All right, I believe they eat seagrass, okay, over there in the crystal clear waters of Florida, man. If you ever been over there, all right, it doesn't look crystal clear in this picture, but those waters are beautiful. But yeah, man, even their food, man, right, they're dealing with famine, all right, all because of the so-called white man, okay, the devil, man, that the Bible speaks of, man. If you like to hear it or not. All right, the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, okay? The nation of Edom, okay? The physical manifestation of the devil, man, okay? If you could receive that or not, all right? A seagrass famine, yeah, like I just said, I didn't even start reading the article. This is the first time me reading the article, all right? Manatees do indeed eat seagrass, okay? A seagrass famine is wreaking havoc on the Florida manatee population, resulting in an alarming number of manatee deaths. All right, why is there such a seagrass famine? Okay, think about that, man. All right, it's because the devil, man, is it's because of the devil, man. Ultimately, because of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, put the spirit upon the devil to do all this wickedness. But when the wicked are in rulership, the people mourn, and also the animals, man. Okay, so yeah, as of May 14th, 739 manatee deaths have been recorded in 2021 already. Okay, that's a lot of manatee deaths, man, and they're also an endangered species. Okay, so that's like a huge fraction of their percentage of their population, man. According to a report from Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, okay? All right, because of Esau, dumping pollution in the ocean. All right, dumping sewer water in the ocean. All right, all these toxic plastics. All right, not maintaining the ocean. Okay, not ultimately not keeping the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The animals have to suffer, man. They have to go through famines just like us. Okay, they have to deal with how do you say a famine of seagrass. Okay, all because of the devil, so-called white man, wants to do his own thing, man, and not keep the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, but if the Israelites were in rulership, if the world was ruled by righteous men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, the animals wouldn't have to deal with this. The people wouldn't have to deal with famines, all right, homelessness, okay, deaths, sickness, okay, war, all right. But now we got the wicked, all right, the bases of men, okay. What part of the house is the basement, the bottom? We got the bottom of the people ruling, all right, the bases of men over the Israelites, man, the chosen people of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, okay? And this is what the world's come to, man. All right, manatees having to an already endangered species, all right, having to deal with a famine, okay? And you know what time of the year is it? All right, it's May, man. it's the time of the plants, all right, the fruits, all right, the food to be in abundance. This is a time of abundance around the world, man. Okay. But yet at this time, there's a famine of seagrass. Okay. This world is upside down and out of whack. Okay. The righteous. This is how you know we're not in the kingdom of heaven. Those people in Israel right now are not the chosen people of Yahweh Yahushua, of the Lord. Okay, those are not the chosen people of the Bible, man. Okay, because if they were, there would be no homelessness, no famines, no animals dying in alarming rates, famine of seagrass. Okay, etc. Man. Okay, war going on over there in Israel. Okay, in the Lord's in the Lord's land, Israel. Okay. Fights and conflicts, people sinning, okay. So yeah, continuing. The majority of these manatee deaths occurred between Florida's Brevard, Slakia, and Broward counties, most notably in the Indian River Lagoon, per the FWC's report. Okay, the 739 manatee death count in the first half of the 2021 has exceeded Florida's 5-year average for manatee deaths. The FWC report shows last year a total of 270 manatees were reported dead. Man, if this rate of manatee deaths continues, Florida could surpass a record 800. Dang, man, 830 manatee deaths recorded in 2013. Man, okay. So yeah, man, these creatures of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have to deal with a famine of seagrass. Okay. So yeah, man, a big reason for this rapid decline in manatee population is the loss of the animal's seagrass habitat, which leaves the marine mammals without a sustainable food supply. T.C. Palm reported city biologist Slakia Maritime DeWitt, a veterinarian with Florida's marine mammal pathology lab told FIS.org that that veterinarians at the institution saw manatees with severe emaciation. All right. Meanwhile, Patrick Rose, an executive director of the Save, that manatees have not lost just fat but also muscle. Dang, man. And these are some pretty hefty animals, man. And they're losing, all right, their protein reserves, man. Not just their fat reserves, their protein reserves, okay? Their muscle reserves. That's how bad Esau got this world, man. That's how bad this world is, man. How upside down and how how this world is mourning, okay? All right. So yeah, man. Where was that? That manatees have had not lost just fat but also muscle. It is a persistent gnawing hunger, and it also weakens their ability to go about their normal physical activities. He said they probably made many forays in places trying to find food where it traditionally was. It is not a pleasant thing. Manatees are currently considered a threatened species, a step below the endangered status, okay? So they're threatened, man. They're worse than in endangered, okay? That's their status, man. A step below endangered status. I don't know if that means worse or a little bit better. But yeah, man, they held a few years. FIS.org noted on the FWC's website, the organization noted that Florida's waters are home to an estimated 7,520 manatees. Man, that's not very much. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get into some scriptures. This devil gotta go, man. Okay, this is Isaiah 24. I'm gonna start at 4. I'm gonna start at 3. Isaiah 24:3. The land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Okay? When you go into this word, languish. All right? The earth mourneth. All right? Well, what's in the earth? All right? The creation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The animals. Okay? Not just the animals. All right? Everything else, man. Okay? The people, the sky, the seas. Okay? The air. Slack you. All right. All right. So to droop. All right. By implication, to be sick, to mourn, to be weak, wax feeble. All right. These manatees are waxing feeble, man. All right. They're tapping into their protein stores, man. Their muscle stores. All right. They ran out of fat reserves. All right. They're in their muscle reserves right now, man, because of the lack of food. All right. All because of this devil, man. Okay. To be weak, to droop, to languish, to be exhausted. All right. These animals, the creations of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, are exhausted, man. They're tired of this devil, man. They can't wait till Yahushua comes, okay, and returns, okay, and to put this devil down, okay. So yeah, let me get this. Hosea 4:3. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field. All right, the beasts of the field, man. All right, the creation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua with the animals, okay, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven. Yeah, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Okay. So yeah, man. All right, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua put this devil in power. because we transgressed the laws of Yahweh Shem Shah. And now look, all right, and this devil got everything out of whack. All right, he's got everything messed up. Okay, the animals can't even take a break, man. Okay, they can't even. They're running out of food, man. They have to deal with the same things we're dealing with, man. Okay. So yeah, Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee, cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. Slack you. Okay? Children are their oppressors. Alright? Okay? Slack you. I'm sorry, man. But, alright, the mess that we're in, the mess that the world is in right now, it's as if, a child was ruling the earth, man. And it is, man. The Lord, alright, it says, children are their oppressors. What is it? Who is it speaking about? Esau, man, the wicked. All right, the Edomites, the nation of the so-called white men. All right, they're in rulership, man. They lack wisdom. All right, they don't rule the land in righteousness and in wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So what's going on in the world? All right, people getting sick. All right, the animals going extinct. It's a big old mess, man. The world is in a big child's mess. Okay. As if a child just made a mess in the whole world, okay? There's a huge, I think a island-sized, floating trash, man. Floating, in the Pacific or the Atlantic, all right, in the ocean, man. All right, the size of Rhode Island, all right, in the ocean now, man. All right, trash is just accumulated so much in the ocean, man, that there's a Rhode Island size accumulation of trash of filth, mess, all right, in the ocean now, man. All right, so yeah, man, children are the Lord referred to the nation of people, the Edomites. The wicked who are in rulership, he referred to them as children, man. All right, and rightfully so, man. They act like children. All right, they treat everybody like children. All right, they make a mess like children. All right, they judge like children. Okay, put women over men. All right, put women in the army. All right, that's a child's. A child would make a decision like that, man, to put women in the military. Okay, when you see women in the military doing makeup videos on TikTok, all right, while they have to do training, a PT the next day, all right, that's how you know the U.S. military is their days are numbered, man. Okay, because we got women in the military, man. All right, in higher roles, higher positions than men in our military, man. All right, because why? Because we got children oppressing. All right, the children. We got children. A nation of people. A nation of children, man. The wicked, man. Ruling over. Ruling the world right now in rulership. Okay. And because of that, the animals have to deal with this child, man. This Edomite in rulership, man. All right, a famine of seagrass. Okay. I pray that this was edifying to the hopeful. Like all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Bahashem Harakak Wadash, DTA, and a bottle ball. Shalom.